Not once in this video did you mention the most obvious and correct solution, which is don't date women with low emotional maturity and a ton of baggage. That's all that needed to be said. Actually, there's a lot more that needs to be said. The first being that part of having high emotional maturity is understanding that everyone has baggage. You have baggage. Emotional baggage is the culmination of the conditioning we've been exposed to and put upon ourselves, a result of how our caregivers raised us, our relationships with our siblings, the sum of all of our life experiences. Maybe you hated being the middle child. Maybe you were forced to be the responsible adult as a child. Maybe you feel like you're never heard, or that you're always disrespected in relationships. And you stuff those feelings of anger, resentment, and frustration deep down. But then you walk into a relationship and don't want a woman with baggage. And what men mean by that is they don't want a woman who nags them or criticizes them or disrespects them, because it fundamentally chips away at their sense of being a man. And then all of your insecurities about not being heard, not being respected, not feeling like you're enough, and not being worthy of being loved that you had stuffed deep down now come flooding back to the surface. Men want a partner who not only accepts his emotional baggage, but actively accommodates it, is aware of his triggers. I wouldn't need to yell, I wouldn't get so angry if she just showed me respect. High emotional maturity is accepting that your partner has baggage and so do you. That it is unfair, unreasonable, and unrealistic to expect her to be mindful of your emotional triggers while you put no effort into recognizing and respecting hers. It is also recognizing that often the questions and doubts that bubble to the surface in a relationship are based on insecurities, a sense of not feeling safe in some aspect of the relationship, a way of seeking reassurance from you, not an attack on your manhood. Real emotional maturity is knowing that lasting relationships are work. Roll up the sleeves, sweat and tears, intentional effort every single day. Because even if, by some miracle, you find a partner who is fully healed, self-aware, brings zero emotional baggage to the relationship, you will be thrown into the trenches, broken, bruised, and scarred simply through the act of doing life together. There will be storms, shipwrecks, and disasters. You'll need to have the stability and reliability to be their strength when they have none, and the vulnerability and trust for them to be yours when you have none, and the wisdom and grace when you are both at rock bottom to navigate your way through together. Having high emotional intelligence is accepting that we all have baggage, even you. Maturity is not forcing your partner to deal with yours, or not working to help navigate theirs.